Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ollie here from CryptoVest.com. Today is the 22nd of October and we're going to be looking at Litecoin trading against the US dollar over one-day candles. Charlie Lee's come out a couple of days ago and said that Litecoin is going to be reducing its transaction fees by up to 10 times to around its levels that it was back in 2015 at around half a cent, as part of the new Litecoin Core 0.17 release that's due soon. It hasn't had a great effect on the price. It's kind of a promising thing. I mean, Litecoin fees are already very low, and so it hasn't really excited a lot of people, but it's still a promising thing, and obviously it's I think Litecoin is just trying to remain competitive with other very low transaction fee projects. So yeah, good thing for those guys, and hopefully something can come of it. Right now we're approaching a very critical point for Litecoin. As you can see, we've been traveling sideways since the start of August, since we fell through this sort of top channel resistance here at $67, and it's just been kind of oscillating in here between $67 and the bottom here at around $50. And sort of more importantly, it's been hampered by this downtrending resistance that's kind of dissected through this sort of sideways channel. And you can see that very recently, in the last sort of 2-3 weeks, it's been tracking really faithfully to this line, and so now we have this bearish descending triangle starting to form between the downtrending resistance and this base support now at $50 odd or $51. And so this is what we're looking at now. So this is a bearish continuation pattern from here as bears continue to force down each bullish recovery off the line, and so we're expecting it, if this sort of pattern plays out, we're expecting it to sort of now push it down below this sort of first support level at $53. Then it will find itself back on $51 again, which it has done a number of times in the last couple of months. And then from there, we're expecting the pressure to just overpower the bulls and then to force them down even further. And we may find support next at the $46 mark, or maybe at the $47.6 mark. So it's looking kind of bearish. We'll just have a look at the indicators and see if there's any other signs of some promising news where we may have a actual bullish reversal off here, and we may see it break through this downtrending resistance, because they have been pushing. Bulls are very much present in this asset. You can see it's not been a one-sided thing. They've been hugging this resistance because bulls are constantly pushing back and retesting it, and every time the bears force them down, they've been pushing back up again. So it's looking promising. Especially recently, it's been lifting off the base support, so they've really been pushing hard. Obviously, this very strong bearish candle here on the 11th of October managed to drive it all the way down again, but since then it's lifted up and found support again at $53. So it's kind of it's almost an even horse race, and it could go either way. But let's take a look. So if we look at the RSI, you can see when it loads that we've been sort of the lows have been increasing over time, especially since a sort of mid-August time. So you can see here we're oversold in mid-August, and since then there's been a general trend where it's been uptrending back into the middle of the channel. As you can see here, we also had a dip last week when the market turned bearish, but it's started recovered now, so we're sort of in the middle of the channel around 42%. So momentum seems to be okay there, but looking at the Chaikin money flow indicator as well, you can see that actually very recently, in the last 4 days, buying pressure has increased, and you can see that we've started to flick back up now, and the indicator line is traveling back towards the zero line. So for now, it's looking that short-term buying pressure is increasing, and like I said, that's probably just reflective of the fact that we're now on this sort of upper support. We haven't been pushed down yet back to the base support, and we're really now reaching consolidation. Like if it stays on this support now, we should expect a breakout either today or tomorrow. It looks like it's going to do something soon. So yeah, a really interesting asset to look at right now. Definitely worth one to keep an eye on. We could expect a fake out, so just be aware of that. If the earlier you get into this asset at the moment, the more risky it's going to be, because it really could go either way. Hopefully bulls can get back behind this asset and drive it forward. I mean, Brian Kelly from CNBC is really bullish for Q1 next year. So it may be a good time to get in early, but at the same time, it's in a descending triangle pattern, and so it should be going bearish, but it could go bullish, and obviously do your own research and all that one. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd be really interested to hear where you guys think it's going to be going. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Check out the full TA on CryptoVest.com, and have a good one, guys. Cheers.